Hello listeners. In this session, you will learn how can you negotiate your salary and enhance your negotiation skills. Let's first start with the list of agenda for training. Number 1. Goal of salary negotiation. Number 2 is the preparation. Number 3 is the calculation of your worth. Number 4 is the offer. Number 5 is the counter offers. And the number 6 is the conclusion of the questions and answers. Now the goal of negotiation. Negotiation skill is required to meet some objectives. The goal of negotiation is to reach an agreement that will maximize your potential earnings and provide for the employer's need. To create a win-win situation with an employer with whom you can have a long-term relationship. Now is preparation. Now to achieve that goal, we need to do some hard work, which includes preparation for it. First, you need to explore what you need to know before you begin salary negotiations. Firstly, know your market value, that are comparable salaries and positions are there in the market. Second, what do similar positions in the industry pay in your geographic region? Third, how much do current employees earn? And the fourth one is, where do you fit in the organization? Is this an entry level, management, or an executive person? Now we also need to explore factors that impact supply and demand. The competition. What is currently in the industry? Are you targeting local and national trends? Identify employers who compete for the best candidates and offer top salaries and superior benefit packages. Now calculating your worth. Once you are done with it, then you can start with calculation of your worth. Following are the places to search for information for the same. And they are professional associations, the membership surveys, recruiters and executive search firms, monthly government labor reviews / the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Forbes, the Wall Street Journal, Business Week, Fortune magazine. Once you are done with your research with the reference previous slide, now you can calculate your total compensation package. Your total compensation package includes also following areas. Benefits can equal 20 to 30% of your total compensation package. What's included? Bonuses. Signing bonus. Flexible schedules. Profit sharing. Retirement package. Insurance. Timely advancement. Vacation time. education rebates, cost of living raises, company car, cell phone, child care, maternity leave, relocation cost, health care insurance. When you are done with the compensation calculation, then you are ready to give and receive the offer from company. The offer. Always remember, most companies make fair and realistic salary offers. It is not in their best interest to make lowball offers. They want to hire the best candidate for the job. High employee turnover is an added expense to the bottom line for the employer. Translation is equal to the offer should be good. Anticipate objections to higher salary offers. Be clear about your own value. Be confident in your abilities, skills, professional experience, and education. Develop rebuttals to anticipate employers' possible excuses for not wanting to raise salary levels. At the same time, you need to keep following things in mind while discussing salary. Postpone this discussion as long as possible. Discuss salary in future terms. For example, if I was to stay in my current positions, the value of my compensation package would be, I would consider a salary range of dash. Now you are ready for negotiation. Postpone this discussion as long as possible. Discuss salary in future terms. If I was to stay in my current positions, the value of my compensation package would be this or this. I would consider a salary range of this. Now the negotiations. Remember, it is not about winning, but about establishing mutual interest and goals. Know where you can compromise. Identify your possible competition. Logically reiterate why you should be compensated at a greater level. Last but not the least, here we learn about the counter-offers, which usually happen at the time of your appraisal after a 6 month or a year, when your employer has seen your work, dedication, loyalty, and your short worth. In short, your worth. Counter-offers are offers from your current employer to remain after you have announced intention to leave. Investigate and determine your employer's motivation. Is it all about money? Will the underlying issues that motivated you to move to be changing? Know that your loyalty will now be suspect and an attitude of negativity about your choice to leave may be present. They may feel desperate to finish a project but may not be loyal to you and made the offer. Do you really want to work for someone who only increased your salary because you were leaving? Take this offer as a compliment and move on. I hope the session been useful for you and you are competent enough to use trained skills. Thanks for listening. Wish you best of luck for your future. Thank you, listeners.